I interviewed Roblox's most underrated YouTubers, starting with Nub, a Roblox YouTuber that has 2,000 subscribers and used to make funny moments videos and now does commentary videos. So Nub, introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Nub, I make Roblox videos, storytelling, and I'm trying to get 10,000 subscribers.
That's very interesting. Okay, who actually inspired you to do YouTube?
Okay, when I first started doing videos, I was making funny moments videos inspired by Burr. But when I changed my content, Parrot X2 inspired me a lot.
Okay, if you could talk to Burr for 1 minute, exactly, what would you ask him?
If I could collab, I would just go straight up and say, can we collab?
Okay, and to Parrot?
And if I could ask to Parrot, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. Maybe I really like his storytelling videos, so maybe I could ask him how does he make his videos so good.
Okay, would you continue YouTube for the next 5 years?
I would continue YouTube even for forever. YouTube is gonna be my job.
Your job. Okay, what do you expect your sub count or your average views in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I think I'm gonna be on 1 million subscribers. For the average view duration, it's probably gonna be really high.
Okay, that's pretty good. If there are people starting out and they want to do the same content as you, what advice would you say to them?
First of all, if you wanna make videos and you wanna talk in English, you have to be good at English. My English isn't really good, and this makes my video really bad. Sometimes I mispronounce saying something, and that can make the viewer click off. Another thing that I would really recommend is to stay consistent. Like, if you get 100 views per video, don't give up, even if that's so low.
Okay, what editing software and recording software would you recommend for someone starting out new and trying to do the same content as you?
Okay, so for starting YouTube, I would recommend, I started with Filmora, and it was kinda good, but Filmora is not a good software if you wanna make really good edits. Back when I was making funny moments, I was using Filmora, and it was so lagging. Yeah, I would recommend Filmora. And for recording, I use OBS. But sometimes OBS, I don't know what happens to OBS, but it just broke.
It lags out, right?
Yeah.
If you would collab with a YouTuber, who would that be? But you have to know that YouTuber is gonna accept your request.
I would say I would really want to collab with someone like Laughability or Cubic, because these two content creators are, I really like their content, so it would be cool to collab.
Yeah, but are you sure they're gonna accept though?
It depends if I'm a nice person, and I think yeah, because I make good videos, that's what I think.
I guess this is the end of the interview. Do you have anything extra to say?
Guys, subscribe to my channel, NobuITT, also because I make good videos, yeah!
Next YouTuber will be iAnix, a YouTuber with 6,000 subscribers and does your average short form and long form content. So, iAnix, introduce yourself.
Hi, I am iAnix. I am a YouTuber with 6,000. You know what I am trying to say.
You know what I'm trying to say, 6,000 subscribers, yeah.
I make good shorts and long form content.
Okay, that's pretty good, What inspired you to actually do good shorts and long form content?
For long form stuff, I was inspired by Bo when he did funny moments. But I kinda deviated from that because those vids didn't get me views.
Okay, if you could talk to Bo for 1 minute, what would you say?
I have no clue. I mean, I would probably ask him. I would ask him.
Thanks, say something.
Something.
Okay, next question. Would you continue YouTube for the next 5 years?
Maybe I will continue.
Okay, Where do you see your sub count in 5 years?
In 5 years I might have 50,000 subs and probably an active community.
Okay. What would you say for the people that are trying to start a channel?
Alright, so, what I will say is, start with long form content. If that doesn't go well, then do short form content. If your shorts are good, it will blow up. If you want an audience from those shorts, I say balance long form and shorts, linking your long form with your shorts.
Okay, that's pretty good. What will you rate yourself if you would say you're underrated?
I would rate myself like, very underrated, probably 9 out of 10.
Probably 9 out of 10. If you had to collab with someone, who would that be?
Interesting question. I would say someone like, I would say 7X or Ikaro or someone else that's large.
Okay, so as the interview is over, thanks iAnix for coming today. Next YouTuber will be Cheeseboy, a YouTuber with over 4,000 subscribers, and he also does commentary videos. And I'm gonna be very honest, I really like this YouTuber because his content is very good. So this is gonna be fun. So, Cheeseboy, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Cheeseboy. I make videos.
Do you plan to continue YouTube for the next 5 years?
Oh yeah, I could say I can plan to continue it for 4 times that amount.
Where do you see yourself in that 5 years?
Well, here's the thing, the goal, right, I can tell you, I have no idea for 5 years, but I have an idea for end of next year. The goal is 200k.
So if you do the math, 500,000 subscribers in 5 years.
No. In 5, yeah, I'll just tell you my 5 years. Probably like 2-3 million, maybe even higher. I don't know.
Okay, who or what inspired you exactly?
To be honest, to start making videos, I had like, my inspirations are the people who influenced the videos I make. Not the people who made me start, but the people who influenced what I make. Are like ROBLOX, Cubink, Laughability.
If you can talk to these people for 1 minute, what would you say?
I would probably just ask for basic advice on videos. I probably wouldn't use it, but like as a sign of like YouTube respect, I'd probably ask for advice on videos.
Okay, if you had to collab with one YouTuber, who would you collab with?
I had to collab with one YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be sure they'd accept, because I don't know anybody would be sure to accept. Maybe Nob would be sure to accept, but like, I'm already collabing with him. I've collabed with him multiple times. I don't know. Probably Duckable, I just added him.
Okay, for the new people trying to start a new channel and plan to do the same content as you, what would you say to them?
Don't do the same content as me. My type of content is way too skilled for what it is. I am probably, over time, going to start going into more quantity than quality, because 8-minute videos aren't performing very well. My next video, hopefully, can reach like 12 minutes, because how it's going right now, I've done 3 minutes, I'm on the first story of 3. So, what I say is, don't do my type of content. Instead, do something more similar to, well, don't copy, get inspired, don't copy, I'll specify. Do something more similar to like Laughability.
What recording software or editing software would you recommend?
And editing software, it's very important. It's one of the most important things you want to have. There's many things, what's it called? There are many things, like for complete starters, like actually if you've just went, oh, I want to become an editor. Out of the fact that this is the most simple and the most usable, it may sound dumb, but like, I feel like CapCut is a very good beginner software. But when I say beginner, I mean the first 2 months. And then you want to swap to DaVinci Resolve. Or if you have a bit of money on you and you can survive £20 a month, use Premiere Pro instead of DaVinci. Because Premiere Pro is so useful. There is a difference between Premiere Pro and CapCut, which is what I first used. My last video on CapCut was I spent 50 hours completing Roblox doors. And my first video on Premiere Pro is I made 10,000 Robux in 1 hour. That video is so much better, like 100 times better. That was a massive increase. Biggest jump I've ever done.
What recording software would you recommend?
Recording software? OBS. There's just no other option. Like, I need to stress this in the video. if you don't use OBS, you're not gonna be a YouTuber. You're not gonna be able to be a YouTuber. OBS is the software. It's what you need. Like, unless you're a live streamer. If you're a live streamer, then use Streamlabs OBS.
Okay. How do you get in contact with all these YouTubers you have interviewed?
Well, to be completely honest, if you're good at convincing people to get you in contact with someone, it's not that difficult because you can just ask one of your friends who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone, and then they get you in contact. Like, I'll tell you how I got in contact with Laughability, because the way I got in contact was nobody will really be able to do, so that's why I can say it. Besides some people, but like people don't have this guy added in the Discord. Bleep out the person's name I'm about to say, but you it's called I got him to get me in contact with Awesome, for Awesome to get me in contact with Cubink, who got me in contact with Laughability.
Oh, that's okay. That's it for the interview. You want to say something extra?
Subscribe to Cheeseboy, you better include that. Okay, I had a goal.